G'day, I'm Execute Runners. I'm a small citizen YouTuber. Um, I live in Tasmania, Australia, locally known as the arse end of the world. The actual next stop after me is Antarctica. So it's usually me that's on the receiving end of getting games at the. So I thought I'd give back to you guys today and a bit of an unboxing. Show off Ignite, that I've been waiting 2.5 years for, as I'm sure many of you have. I did hassle Darren a little bit during the campaign, but I did really enjoy the whole process of the kick. Anyway, so what I've done is I've jerry-rigged a little bit of a setup here for you today that shows off my area in front of me so we can boxing. This is the obligatory tee shot, thanks to Alex Radcliffe of Board Game Co. Tip of the hat to him. But yeah, so I think we'll get it started. I've actually got the full package here. So this is the Freeze expansion, a new enemy solo co-op expansion, and the full bundle. So I thought I'd start it out with the smallest to largest, obviously. And if you guys have any questions, Facebook group, I will try to answer them as best I can. All right, let's get it started. Here we go. I'm doing this all in one take, by the way. I do my shows as well. So, yeah. Everything came really well packaged, by the way. Heaps of those little, what do you call it, foam nuggets or whatever, that went all over my kitchen floor, which was really enjoyable. My cats love that. They're still out there playing in the box right now. All right. Rulebook, small book. If you actually want me to go through this, let me know and I'll go through it. I've always found them. Okay, extra little punch board that fell out, and some tokens. So, a lot of stands. There's a lot of stands in every single color you can possibly imagine. I'll try and show them off to my 4K camera. It's a little bit more resolution. 20k die, D6. 4 clear stands. Or daggers, that should be. What else we got here? Some extra bags. Obviously, tokens up. Second. A whole bunch of cards. And dividers. I do actually. I would say that they will fit with sleeves. Actually, quite nice. That was quite a simple one. I put everything. I don't want to look. I'll get back to the a little later. I just want to try quickly. All right, let's have a look at the dragon. Sick. Work, Darren. Good details. Gonna make out the little scales and stuff. Try and get his face in focus. Done. Even got little gaps in the wings, little details. Yeah, it's. I'm gonna be honest with you. The quality model-wise is actually quite impressed. Not the best model I've ever seen, but it's definitely up there. Definitely. Very good. All right. Alrighty. To the freeze expansion. One thing I will note from the thing, the boxes are not actually square. They're actually rectangular. And there was no kind of stretch goals box, so I'm assuming the pandas, the ratmen, and the the centaurs are all in that default. So this box contains the freeze expansion with orcs and Okie dokie. I don't know if you guys want me to go through every single card. I probably won't do that today, but I am intending to play this game tomorrow evening, and after I've done so, I'll do another video for you. Initial thoughts, just so I know what it's like to be on the waiting end of board games. So I did feel a bit compelled to give back for all the people. Because for me to keep me entertained. Wow, they actually look sick. That's my first time seeing the board. Um, they're actually quite large. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. And the miniatures are quite large too. I would go as far as to say almost double a standard miniature. Quite impressive. Especially the orc here. Wow. More daggers. Actually, I'm not used to unboxings. I do apologize in advance. So we've got green poisony daggers and normal daggers. A lot more bags and a lot more cards. I'm probably not going to go through all the cards. So there's fingers are going to be bleeding once I've sleeved all these. We'll actually point out too. I did get the sleeve set, and it came with 10 packs of these at 110 per pack. So yeah, and those off. All right, let's get on to the miniatures. So I'm only going to have to show off two because they are duplicates. Let's have a look at the orc here first. Really nice quality. And you'll notice they're not round holes in his back either. They're actually shaped a bit, which is kind of cool. And the orc obviously has one more. Smashing job. Wow, next level. I'm actually really awesome stuff. Doesn't this one doesn't want to come out? That one doesn't want to come out, Darren. This one doesn't want. Wow, nice little spear. Let's get back to the other camera. Yeah, as I said, I did have to jerry rig this setup because I'm not set up for unboxing. Really nice pose. That's top stuff. All right. I will do cards if you guys request it. I didn't want to do one of those really long unboxings that may bore people, but if there are people that request to look at cards in the group, I will more than happily go. All right. Two down, one to go. The really big one that's super heavy. I can see why Darren said that this would not appear in retail, because this thing is heavy, like quite heavy. Like I'm gonna break my back, but it is very heavy and quite large. Mouse for scale. Um, Again, not square. Whew. A few guys definitely up my game like this one. No, I think I'm waiting in more than double figures at this other game. I've actually had other games that are behind this one that I backed before this that still haven't. Um, Kudos to Darren in our current environment and world pandemic. Out the door. Okay. Oh, she's definitely not set up for unboxing video. Not have the same top-down camera. Right. Okay. Let's have a quick. Let's just click through this one. But explains all the races, bit of backstory. Card glossary, that's going to be really handy. Get all this documentation away. First winner in each race. Kickstarter exclusives. This is why I was wondering why they were in this game and not. So we're getting three cards, and the Centrons added. All right, cool. So that was why I thought there was gonna be a little box for the Centrons, but I was clearly wrong. So these are all our little effects. Hey. Wow, was it? Alrighty. And the actual whole box is just miniatures. Holy bad. And I'm assuming from the depth. Could be wrong. No, there are stuff under here as well. Let's. Okay. Oh, there's our community card. Just came. Not enough hands. Our community card there. Made. Sorry for the green screen. My apologies. Lots more boards. Villages. That is a chunky amount of boards. Holy. One thing is, some of them are double-sided. Plenty of model markers. Again, even more standings. That is. Sorry for the ones that are appearing. Just as many cards as in this box as there was in the expansion, clearly. Running out of space here. Alright. Yeah, so those I'm talking and you get my Alright. Well, let's get on to the miniatures. This is clearly the most amateur video I've ever done. But here we go. Alright. So straight off the bat, we have Elf. Nice pose again. Really nice detail. Cloak is actually thick enough that it won't break, but thin enough that it actually. Hair's actually really nice as well. And I did actually kind of figure out how to scale, but I actually forgot to pull it out. I had it like a USB stick thing. USBs. All right. Elves down. Ratman, of which there is 5. The fifth one is all the way. I'll just back to the camera. So the fifth one is all the way over here. The top 4 are up here. You know, those be the. All right, come on. It's very tight. Rotated it. All right. And go. So nice little crossbow detail on the back. Very scrawny little legs. You can even make out all the little tail. Probably my only complaint there is would have liked a little bit. But yeah, the rest of the body is nice. And I'm going to be honest, the miniatures are really, they feel really thick. Not so happy with the insert, just because it's a little difficult one. All right. Next cab off the rank is the human. Poses are very. Probably one of the more impressive. The whole tails. Look at all the little fur details you can put out there. Very fine. Oh, there we go. He went back in. Batman. Okay. We have the lizard man. Oh, cedar root. And you can kind of appreciate them more because they're just twice the size of a regular. This is going to hit the table. People are going to like my. All right, next cab off the rank. Is the central one, and I think this is the first model I'm going to have a bit of negative to say. I'm looking at the other two here in the box. If I could screen. Nope. Yeah, the swords are a little bent. Pole axes, pole arms. Sticks are a little bent. On all three, just but a bit of hot water. But the model itself, let's to focus. Come on, oh, stop. Wants to focus. Oh, there we go. You can see the nice little saddle detail there. Even like little inlays on the axe. As you can see, it's slightly bent though, unfortunately. Also, two-piece by the look of it, like it's been attached to line there. But that's the first one that I've seen that have actually, as I said, not the largest issue. All right, Cat Folk. This guy, off. Also got some really nice details. There we go. Yeah, look at the nice little fur detail. I really like the weapon. Our first wolf. I'm not comments. That's yeah. So there you go. Look, nice little details on his armor there. Patchwork. Armor there. Little mustache. Something that we hadn't seen. A bag of little crystals for that particular card. I do like how the dwarves are sideways to everyone else. That's kind of funny. I've just noticed here because they're shorter than everyone else, so they're side. And last but not least today, will the panda also doesn't. Um, has a very slightly bent blade as well, but you know, overall with this game so far, I'm a quality miniature, quite, but I'm very close to getting a Kung Fu Panda, clearly Jack Black, clearly inspired. Really nice detail. As you can see, this is a traditional problem with models. Anything that's free floating does tend to bend or warp it as it cools. That is just really common. I can't fault Darren for that, but yeah, the quality is really good. I hope you kind of enjoyed that. I know I've only really showed off the miniatures. If there's any cards that you would like to look at, please let me know, and I'm more than happy to do it tomorrow. Yeah, I really looking forward to getting this to the table. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will also do a video that lets you know what I think. As I said, I'm hoping. So, all right, with that, I've been Execute, and thanks for watching.